Well, hello, everybody, and good evening, and welcome to our home once again. And as always, we're humbled that you've uh, you've come to spend a little bit of time with us. As you all know, it's harvest time, and I tell you, it's both an enjoyment and it's something that I hate. I mean, if I was younger, I could do it a lot better, but that's what time it is, and maybe today we can see who else is harvesting, and maybe somebody's got some harvests to show and everything. But let me just look at the chat and say hello to everybody. Syntax, thanks for coming. He said something about may have uh, finally found a farm property. So, I mean, that sounds exciting, and I'm excited for you. CrumbleWig and Fino Dino. I'm going to say thanks to Fino Dino because he's a big supporter, and he comes to a lot of lives, and he supports us a lot. And then I know over there at Crumblewigs on Friday night, because I can get to those on Friday night. He's like the timekeeper. When it's time for somebody to do a dab or something like that, he'll put it right up there in the chat. So he keeps everybody straight. But I just want to publicly thank him for his support. And let's see, Arcane Buds, welcome. And everybody knows who Arcane Buds is. Check him out again. He's kind of starting over, but go there and check him out. Shy, welcome, and thanks for coming. I wanted to mention something about Shy also. Shy's a huge supporter, and he always says really. Maybe I'm just bringing it up because he says really nice things in the comments, but he's really thoughtful, and his comments are thought out, and he's just a very nice young man, and I think he's at like 122 subs. So if you're out there and you haven't subbed up to Shy, sub up to Shy, because his channel is going to go places, because he's only been doing it for like a year and a half, almost 2 years come April, I think it is. But he's a really good grower, and you can pay attention to him and watch all that. But there's the shout outs I wanted to do. I'm going to talk about some bud rot here a little later. Let me hit this. We put up a post today. It's for Gabby Grower. She had the house fire, and she's still not living at her home. So and she put up a video. So if you guys could maybe give that a look and give her a little support, that'd be great. I want to ask a quick question out there, like CrumbleWig and anybody else that does lives. Do you guys notice that there'll be chat in there in the morning, and then it disappears when you go to do your live? I mean, the last 2 lives we've done, there's been people chatted early or the day before when we scheduled it, and then it just all disappeared. I'm just trying to troubleshoot to see if it's us. Do we just do something different, or is it happening everywhere? I think that's it. I think I'm going to tell a real quick story. And well, let me show you what I got out there in the greenhouse real quick. Oh. Oh, who do you get your seeds from? Well, Dave, those seeds, those were a seedsman product.
But we also become GM.
Well, yeah, well, but the ones out there in the greenhouse, those were seedsmen. The autos, those were 1, 2, 3 fat buds. Those were his genetics, and then sometimes we will, because we are affiliated with ILGM. But yeah, those out there were seedsmen.
We won fat buds.
Oh, and I'm being reminded that those the fat buds genetics, we won those in it was a turkey shoot. So, and we won those. And you just have to keep me, the director will keep me up to snuff. But Dave, does that answer your question? I hope. And thank you for the $2. I mean, trust me, when I see that stuff fly up there, it's like, what? Yeah, but thank you very much. Do we want to show what we got going on out there, Wendy?
Yes, I got to figure out how to put the streamer out. So
okay, I'll do this, and then we'll see if anybody wants to show their grow. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. It's pretty. You can almost walk around inside there. CBD, got that halfway down, and I just got it put in the dry intent. She's still chunky. And right now I'm watering them by hand because I've shut off my autopot system because I want to make sure I get that all drained and dried out for the winter. So now I'm hand watering. There's some of my trim. Here's the other forum. That first one just before that, that's one that had the bud rot, and I just tossed it all. And I'll rattle on about that here in a bit. But I haven't had an issue with this. There were a couple buds. If they're stuck up against the greenhouse, they were the ones that were susceptible to the rot. But that one's doing really. I'm trimming that one off. This is the forum, and yeah, she's going good. Oh no, that's the Kush. My bad. See, Wendy knows, but I'll be harvesting her soon. She'll be third. This is the forum, and this will be the last one I take down. She's still green. So she'll be the last one I take down. But she's chunky, and I've checked out those buds. Those buds are all good. And yeah, I'll get onto the story here once I get through this video. But and this is the Kush, the last one. And this one I think is turned out to be my favorite. And Shai, this is what you're going to be growing, brother. I mean, yours will look nicer, but I'm really, really happy with these. I'd be almost proud of that plant. I'm really happy with that. And then here are the last two, 1, 2, 3 fat buds, and these are the CBGs. And I'll be taking those down right after I get that forum down because I'm more worried about more bud rot than whether those are done or not. But my little bud rot story, it goes back to, it was either last week or the weekend before. I was over there watching the Levels Grow show. Well, hello, Visible. How are you doing? Yeah, that's why I'm trying to hurry, because that one that I'm working on now, that one's got to come down sometime by tomorrow. But got more doctors things going on tomorrow, so we're gonna try. But I was watching Lovell's grow show, and when I was out there and I was finding all this bud rot, the first thing that popped into my mind was Carl. You know, he was talking about, you know, there was something going on. I won't mention what it was, but he's like, you know, it's 2025, not 1972. We know better, and yeah, I know better, and I should have done better, but I thought I knew better, so there I am. But yeah, it's funny how that stuck in my head. But if we can get that code up there, maybe we can get somebody to show their grow. Oh, is it up there? Oh, good. Wow, lots going on down here. Oh, Michael, how are you doing? I'm going to try to catch up and see if I missed anybody else. UK Medical Cannabis Reviews. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming. Sauce 420. What's up? Don't want to miss anybody. Steve Michoud. Good evening. How are you doing? This is oh, Miss Amy. Thanks for coming. Let me know if I miss anybody.
Probably missed a lot.
Oh, I probably missed a whole lot. Pizza Man. Let's stick this one up there. Sure your fans are dehumor. Yep, that's when I grow inside in a tent, a lot of times that's what I'll use the dehumidifier. And I used to have to pump the air out because a lot of times those dehumidifiers, they'll heat that tent right up, and then you're cooling it. So, but you have to do that when you're running your tent. You have to make sure that humidity is good. Let's see. Even inside, I won't risk big buds on a full moon. To being finished, they come down 3 days for allowing the gravity to work for me. And you know, that's when you look out here, that's what I was telling Wendy kind of the same thing. Is I was sitting there and I said, and to be honest, I said it last year too. I said, I'm not going to have this many leaves on these, and I'm going to keep them trimmed down, you know. And the big buds thing, I said this year I'm going to pay attention to it. But here I am, you know. What the problem is I'm an old man, and sometimes I get stuck, and I'm getting laughed at over here. I get stuck in my ways, and I have to be kicked in the head to change. And now I'm going to do some changing. Canna Gab says plant seeds for the new moon. I have to wait a little bit longer before I can plant anything. It'll probably be the new moon next month because with a plant count, what do you say? There's a plant count, and until I get some of these done, that'll get me closer. Yeah. And you guys know what I'm talking about with the plant count, but probably the very beginning of November or right after we get back, we're going to go vacation on the beach for a week. So we'll probably plant or get stuff started right after that. Anthony Luster, I knew I'd see you here. I was just wondering when. Thanks for coming, man. Junkyard Grows. Let's see. And the Germinator. Thanks for coming, man. And I didn't mention it before, but I've always mentioned it in the past. You guys are all wrenched up. Check each other's channels out. If you're not subbed up, sub up. Because like we always, every live you go to, we all talk about the same thing. And that's that this community is great. And right now we are really who we've got. There's been some YouTube stuff I've seen or heard, and it's like, wow, what's going on? So, but that's why I asked about the chat before the live starts, if there's stuff in there, because it seems to have started disappearing here lately. But let me get back over here, and I might have to. Let's see. You get bud rot when you have plants up against the plastic, and that's exactly it. That's what happened to some of the buds I had out here. A lot of them were just too big and fat, and I let them get away. They were just too big and fat. But that's the ones that were over there against the side of the greenhouse. Those were the ones that were the most bud rotted.
These videos are so funny.
Yeah. If you guys aren't subscribed up to Junkyard Grows, I mean, his videos, I mean, they're hilarious. I love those videos. I mean, they're just funny. Let's see. Well, and small buds will rot too. Yeah, if they're leaning up against that plastic and stuff like that, or if they just get too wet. Yeah, I'm in agreement there. But right now, I'm doing all right with. I picked out a few out of that other forum, but I mean they were the ones closest to the wall. But everything else is looking pretty clean. See if did I miss anybody coming in? Pipeline Bullies. What's up? Tony Montana. Long time no see, brother. Now, was it Junkyard? Was he the one that was talking about he had seeds and wanted to do a giveaway? So yeah, and here's what Junkyard says. Carl with the K, he's cool. Yeah, and he's got a lot of knowledge, and he dispenses it, and it's kind of funny. I mean, that there when he was talking about that it was hilarious. I was laughing. That's why I was glad to be in the chat and watching it instead of being up here, because the chat is where the fun is happening. But was it you that had seeds that you were trying to see if somebody wanted to do a giveaway? If it was you, I know, I just shoot us a note or something and give us some information, and we'll hook you up.
But you did.
Well, he did send us an email, but
Oh, okay.
I didn't see anything else. Did I already put this one up? Yeah, I already put this one up. Yeah. Let's see. Warriors, welcome. You ought to show your farm there, Warriors. I'm really impressed with because when I saw it, it was like it was like you were growing corn. Yeah.
You give some seeds away tonight. Do you want to try giveaway?
if you want to do it, we'll do it for you. Yeah, we'll do it a little later. I mean, it's up to you. But I know you wanted to do it, or the company wanted you to do it, or something, and we're here to help you out. Let's see, anybody else new? Did I miss anybody? Anything else? Robert's Place. My brother, man. How are you doing? Slobby T. Let me get down here. And Tony's asking if we have a large swing in humidity in the greenhouse from day to night. Last year, it wasn't bad. This year, up until probably the last couple, 3 weeks, because we were gone for 10 days and it rained a lot. And when I was sitting in Montana, it's funny that Tony Montana asked, but I was looking at my phone, and it was saying that it was like 83% humidity in there. And I'm like, holy crap. Yeah, so that last 10 days that we were gone, that added on to the issues, but I'd already messed that up anyways, by growing those buds that big. But it does swing big in the evening because, of course, since it's cooler, I would close the doors to keep it warmer inside, and then it would just, it'd just get all that humidity in there. Let's see, is there anybody else? Well, let's see. Let me Can we show let me grab a couple of buds out of here, and I'll show you what I got going on.
Yeah,
and then we can see if we can get somebody up here to show their grow. Let me I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but this is that Kush. It's still pretty wet. Here's another one. I don't know if you can. Lighting's probably not too good. Whoops. That's what we got going on over here. Let me zip this up. Right there, Fishing Gold P&W. I'm old, I grow, and that's about all I do is the hash. Hash rosin. I'll press some flowers and do that. But yeah, I haven't done flower in like forever. I mean, it's just. I just like the concentrates. It's just me now. Galaxy Solutions, my brother, welcome. Visible Farm says that it's going to rain here, So I don't know. Are you ready for the rain? It's coming our way, I guess.
There's a question for you.
Oh, is there? Um, it's funny. I thought about that, but I got like I got about 1,000 grams sitting frozen in my freezer right now. Maybe what I should do is take care of that and then freeze some of this. That's probably what I should do, because I would prefer this because I know what this is, and the stuff I've got frozen, that's California snow. That I know how good it is, but it's not as good as this peyote. So, but currently, no, but it has been in the back of my mind. But that'd be a good idea, because and then of course, I would do a video on it. But you break out the washer, you put it in there, you get it, and then of course I would freeze it, and I do have a freeze dryer, and I would freeze dry it. But I would do it both ways. Do any of the rest of you guys out there make bubble hash? And then do you freeze it? Do you have a freeze dryer? Do you freeze it and then like grate it onto a pizza box? And see, do what?
It's raining in Sholo.
Raining in Sholo, so it's coming. But that's where I got the idea. If you've seen inside of what I got set up in there to dry, that's where I got the idea of the cardboard and put it in there. I mean, back in the day, you froze that hash, you cheese grated it off or whatever, and then you just put it on a great big pizza box and let it dry out, because the cardboard would absorb the moisture. So that's what I do in there to try and keep the moisture down. But then at the same time, I got some CBD branches hanging in there, and they've got quite a few leaves on them yet. And that's keeping the humidity up. So it's kind of a balance going on right now as I mumble. And that's what I've used it once, and yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's some work, but I plan on watching you do it. If you got to do a video on it, and I think you'll have a good time doing it. What was I going to say? Yeah. Stuff goes in my head and then it disappears really fast. But
Here's a comment.
Does anybody else wrap their washers with insulation? Now, I know when I used it, I took some of that silver, like Mylar or what, Reflectix or whatever. I did wrap that around it a little bit, but then I took it down so I could shoot a video. But I've done it, and I've seen it done by other people in other videos and such. But Visible Farm says no, because it's a messy job. Everything is messy with me. But I love it. I love it.
But making it or
making it, and I especially like vaping it. Oh, who's this? Weedaholics. Hey, what's up? A1 Farms. Hey, are you still doing that? They're still doing the Battle of the Purples, right?
I think so.
Hey, you ought to show some of your purples off, A1. Y'all, if you've never checked out A1 Farms, you need to check this young man out. I mean, I know I say he's got it all together. His channel's going places and stuff. Mainly, and a lot of that's probably because I'm an old man and only certain things stick in my head. But I really mean it with this young guy. And he's doing a bang up job with this Battle of the Purples and stuff. So if you haven't checked him out, check him out. And I mean, if you want, you can show your grow right up here, brother. El Mondo, how are you doing? Keep looking.
I know he had a live before us.
Scotty 420.
We missed his live. We got ours.
We missed your live. I was I didn't get unconnected to the ball and chain out there in the greenhouse until just before this started. And if you notice, we were a little bit late even. Jimmy John, how you doing? Let's see. Scotty, I saw your video the other day. Was that the
IPM?
The IPM? Like,
Yeah,
I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about but I saw your video the other day, and I had some questions, but I'll have to think about the video. Operation Annihilation. Cheers. Wife and I can grow. Here we go. Fish and Gold. He likes to freeze dry his hash. Remove wood saver bag. Remove the oxygen. Let it cure. Age in dark place for a couple months.
sounds good.
I might have to try that. I've also tried, of course, it wasn't with the bubble hash, but I've also tried that, but I'm going to try it, do the bubble hash, freeze dry it, and then I'm going to kind of do the same thing, and I'll put it away in a dark place like that because it's supposed to really, really make it, it's supposed to make it really, really, really good. So I'm going to try it and see what it does. I've tried it with just dry sift, and that dry sift, it doesn't work. So, but it was worth it. I experiment. I'm an experimenter. John Doe, I'm getting your slaps in the mail tomorrow. Well, it'll be in the mail tomorrow, I'm being told. Because I got to go. I'll get that done tonight, and we'll head out to the doctor appointments tomorrow, and we'll drop them off in the mail. We'll get them to you. And by all means, if anybody else would like some slaps, shoot us a note, an email, and we'll just need your address, and we'll send you some. And by all means, if you have slaps, then go ahead and send them to us. Because, hey, we're gonna bring somebody up. Who is it? Cannabis Sinaticus? Cincinnaticus? Let's you want to bring him up, Wendy?
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
You want me to?
Yeah, because then you can put me small.
Yeah.
There you go. What's up?
How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. So what do you got going on? Oh, sorry.
I get a little bit of that delay catches me every time, but we got a little bit of gorilla burger growing in my photo period tent here in the Tray to Grow. I'm having a little competition between some seedlings and some clones to decide who's going to fill up the other side of it here.
So do you like that tray to grow?
This is my first time using it, and yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, because
I've also,
we've got two, and I like them so far.
yeah, I've also got a canitrol full of Malawi gold that was grown outdoor this summer.
Man, so do you like that canitrol?
Yeah, it's the no-brainer way for me. I was never willing to risk a whole harvest. It just takes care of it for
Right,
me.
right.
And we stepped into my main grow space here, where I got some hydroponic buckets and some auto pots going in the back. Up above, I have some Arnold Palmer drying that was grown over the summer.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, these are some of the clones down here competing to decide if they can sit with the Gorilla Burger. Yeah, this is what we got.
So who's going to win?
Good question. It might be like a little sea of green on that side, a little bit of everything.
Oh yeah. That looks, and that's a mini split in the back there.
There. Oh no, that's just a fan.
Just a fan.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking it was a mini split, but yeah, you're right.
I have the AC Infinity Terraform. It's under the steps out here. It takes care of my air conditioning and dehumidifying some.
Oh man. Well, that's a nice room.
Yeah, I started off in a little closet and quickly figured out my old back didn't like bending over and digging in. So this allows me to get around the side of everything and access everything easily.
Yeah, that's the one thing. When I was growing in this 3x3 over in the garage here, I had that up on a stand, so everything was. And then I'd have to use a ladder to trim the top of it, but there was no bending. Those look really nice. So how old are they?
These are a little over 50 days old. They've just started bloom, most of them. Not just started, I guess, maybe a couple weeks for some of them. The Bruce banner here in the front, it was a runt to begin with. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a keeper or not, but it filled out in the end, so I'm happy with it.
It looks good.
There's one of my lovely assistants.
Oh, yeah. We all got to have one of those. That's looking nice.
Thank you.
Lukey Grow says, awesome grow.
Thanks. I've been at it for just over a year now, I would say.
Well, that's good. I mean, this way just starting out, you experiment, you try different things, and then you figure out, what's good for you, what strains you like and everything. Oh, Neil's Work Network, he's asking two DWC buckets.
It's 4 buckets and then 2 auto pots in the back that are fed by the reservoir. Let's see
wow.
Yeah, get side view. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm embarrassed to admit that this little one is the Girl Scout cookies that I got from you guys. And
for me?
Yeah, I won it on one of your lives.
Really? You know what?
Yeah.
Send us your address again, and I'll send you some replacements.
Oh, I don't. What happened there was that I started it inside, and then I took it outside, and then the space opened up, so I brought it back inside, and I think that's what triggered the early flowering. So I blame myself, not the genetics.
Well, do what? Well,
It doesn't matter.
send us your email anyways, or your address, and we'll send you 5 more or something anyways. Do you prefer autos or photos?
Well, I have set up for both. I like a little bit of each.
Well, maybe those were autos. I'll try and find you some photos. How's that?
I'll take anything. Sure, I'm a happy grower.
Well, hey, yeah. I mean, I hate to see that like that. So we'll send you some. I'll send you some photos, and I think you'll like them because I've already got them picked out. I'll just have to, and I'll send them to you.
Appreciate it. But we have some wins, some losses. It's all good.
Oh yeah. because I messed up some autos earlier. The first set of autos, I had those all messed up and they were all stunted and everything. And then I gave some seeds away, and I think it was Smoke Break Ryan over there at Smoke Break 420. He grew them and they were monsters. So, and maybe it was me, but yeah, I just want to make sure that you get set up. And I know those genetics are, I believe those are probably ILGM. So they're probably, I've never had an issue with them really.
Yeah, I take full responsibility. No big deal.
Well, hey, thanks. But
Thank you.
send us your address again, and we'll I'll send you 5 more anyways.
Will do. Thanks a lot.
Oh yes, sir. Anything else you want to show? You want to just sit up here and chit chat until somebody else shows their grow, or you want to go back into the chat?
Yeah, if you don't mind letting me put my phone down, I'd be happy to get back in the chat.
Well then, hey, we'll see you. And hey, you know what? Thank you very much for coming up and showing your grow.
Hey, thanks for having me. Take care.
Really appreciate it. Thank you. Let me write that down. Growing some seeds. And there you have it. Here in another. Oh, Jimmy John entered. Let's show Jimmy John. Yeah, you could do it.
Can you see me?
Hey, we can see you.
What's up, GrowinOld? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, we're good. What about you?
I'm
You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm harvesting. I already took a couple out.
Oh yeah.
We had some rain. This is the outdoor. It's kind of dark. I should have got on a little while ago, but I was eating.
Oh no, I totally get you, because
Yeah.
a lot of times when I'm watching a live, I'd like to try and do it.
Yeah.
But it's too dark here.
I put plastic on them the other night, and because it was raining, I broke that top off right there. But I think we're at the point where we're going to be taking them down. This is called Hollywood Headband from Skunk Tech. Really nice, solid buds. Very.
They look really solid.
Yeah, they are. No, this is they're super hard. I can't even squeeze that. They're man, they just smell so wonderful. And then I took out the this is the orange sherbet that was here. And then I took out a Tropicana cookies that was back there. This, my friend, is a strain called Oil Spill.
Oil.
Yeah, and it's been crossed, but it's an East Coast thing. I was telling Crumblewick about it the other day on backstage. This is designed for that East Coast weather with the rain. Look at the size of this thing, man. These nugs are just beautiful. And then here's another Hollywood headband. I broke the top off this, putting the plastic on it. We had a lot of rain yesterday.
Wow.
And I got another one back here. How you been?
Well, we've been good. You?
About it. And I was saying something the other night on my show, and I was over with Chris Guerrero. Here's another. This is the Amnesia Haze. It's my longest flowering one. I'm gonna let that go all the way for like 12 weeks, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's leaning up against those. I was seeing you guys talking about the humidity in those things, and I was talking with Chris Guerrero and them. I think I'm gonna build a hoop house right here, right where this is at.
Right.
I think I'm gonna build the hoop house and forego the greenhouse, and I'm going to extend it. I'm actually going to bring it out to where these are at right here. So to be 16 by, I think I'm going to do 8. I don't know. But that hoop house, and the reason I saw some guy, I think he was on your show, and I forgot. I've been trying to see who it was.
Could have been Sauce. Sauce.
Is that who it was? Was it Sauce? Was it Sauce?
Or it could have been.
Well, the reason why I was saying is because the humidity. Guerrero's got one of those net tents like Moonwater's got, and it covers the whole thing. Moonwater, he doesn't have a lot of humidity where he's at anyway. Right. But I figured if the best thing, I mean, if I put the hoop house up, then at least when it rains, I can run the plastic over the top and keep them dry. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And then you can always take it down if you
Yeah,
wanted.
and you can
But-
you can pull it back, retract. Because my wife grows with me, so
And I think in a hoop house,
yeah.
I mean, you can if you open up both ends, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like a tunnel.
Well, I
mean,
wasn't gonna put plastic. I was just gonna put the mosquito
Right.
netting at the top of it, let the airflow come through it. Because
oh, right,
I scrogged everything, up right here through the bottom, and I'll do the same thing in the hoop house. But the main thing
Right.
was keep it from getting wet.
right,
That's my whole
right.
goal. I wish
see
you
what
guys
you're
could see
getting
this
at.
better. This is doing no justice. This thing is freaking. You check that oil spill out if you ever get a chance. Yeah, I seen you guys were showing. I'm like, let me get out here before it gets too dark. But I appreciate you having me on the show.
Oh no, we appreciate you being on, brother.
Yeah, I see a lot of familiar faces in the chat, and I see them over at the show at our show on Sunday night. But yeah, I'm glad you let me come out and show all the things. But that's what I got, and now I'm gonna get off here and get back to eat my. I wanted to catch it. Thanks for letting me up and showing. I appreciate it.
Oh no, I appreciate you coming up, and thanks. And
Yeah,
it's a community thing.
it is a community thing. I've been doing it. I've been saying that for a long time to a lot of people. Community. Sometimes community don't jive with other community. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. But as long as we can all make it's for the plant. It's all about the plant.
Right. It's all about let's just get along. Let's learn some things.
Yeah.
And let's. Yeah. There's no need to
Argue.
Exactly.
Right. I agree 100%. I've been saying that for a while now. But yeah, once again, thanks for having me up and let me show my plants. Maybe I'll get in on some sunshine next time you get on the live.
Okay. Hey, thanks, brother.
Yeah,
thanks a lot, man.
Yep. Later.
See ya.
Yep. See ya.
Who was that before him?
Should I bring up Shy? Shy,
Who is Sean?
what's up, brother?
What's up? Yo, I don't have no volume again. What's happening?
I can hear you real good. Uh-oh. Should we bring up, let's bring up Homegrown. You're on, brother.
Hey, how's it going, GrowinOld?
Hey, what's up, man?
I finally got my 3x3 tent running. So I got 3 plants right here on the 4th day. I want to give a shout out to Joe's from Basement Grow TV. He sent me this light. I didn't even expect
okay.
that. That was really awesome,
Oh,
really
that's
dope
nice.
of him. And right here, I got these seeds. These are by Grower's Choice. This is the sour diesel here. And this is the super sour diesel right here. And right here, I have a bag seed, which is biscotti. This is what I got going on. So they all on day 4 right now. This is how we're looking. I got them underneath this light at 40%. I got it maybe like a foot or maybe 8 inches from it.
Right.
I hope they don't stretch too much because I just want to keep it at this. Yeah. So this is what I got going on right now. I'm waiting on my Spider Farmer fan, so I could put it in here also. I have this one going, but I need to have an isolating fan to put it in here. So I should be receiving that by tonight at any moment.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, so that'll be dope. Right here, this is my flower tent. They sleeping now because I run them from 2 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. They're on week 8 right now, so I'm just letting them run. I had some issues with 2 plants because I had humidity problems and also heat issues, and I wasn't really able to take care of them. So I don't know. I guess they stunted on flower, so I don't know what to do. I'm stuck with that. But one of them is doing great, so I guess I gotta figure it out or prepare myself for when that something happened. But I got caught up with so many things. Maybe I would have maybe transpot them or change the soil or something. Maybe I could have maybe bounced them back, but I don't know. But I'll just really just dive in on my next grow with them, and I'll just go in.
And I think that's what you do is well, I like to think that I learned from every grow until I run back to this bud rot. I should have learned it last year, but I'm pig-headed. But
And
I
I want to
learned
say
something.
thank you.
Yeah, I learned something every grow, and I can tell you, every time one of y'all shows your grow, I learned something from what you guys are doing. And when I go to all you guys' other lives, there's always stuff I learn, from that stuff. Like when I was talking about the Levels Grow Show and Carl over there. I mean, I learned so much from all of you guys out there, and that's what it's all about.
I've learned from you guys every time. And I just might have not taken everything in because I don't have the resources, the tools, and
Right?
sometimes I don't know how to go about it, how to get started. But as I continue to grow, I loosen up more, I lose more fear, and I
Yeah.
get better with it. So I just have to go a little and get in more in depth with it next time. So this grow, I'm definitely going to be on top of it and really do the best I can do and maybe take myself to another level if I run into any issues
Right.
itself.
And the thing is, you're in a community that if you have an issue, you can ask about it,
Yes.
and nobody's gonna say, "What? You did what?" Nah, no, they're gonna be like, "Okay, here's how you either fix it, or you know, yeah." They're not gonna be mean about it or nothing, or they shouldn't. And you say you run your lights 2 to 2. Um, Fish and Gold PW, he does the same thing because electricity is cheaper. That's what I do here. I go 9 at night till 3 in the afternoon when I'm doing the 18, and
Yeah.
then I'll go midnight to noon when I'm doing night, because then it keeps me in the cheaper. And then here in Arizona, it's a little warmer in the daytime, and then at night, because I only grow in tents in the winter, it'll keep it a little warmer um, at night. So, but it's
So,
mostly about the money.
and I also want to say thank you to Shy's Garden for sending me that light. So I'm also going to be getting another tent for my clone. So right now I'm gonna use this right now for my cloning and veg for the moment. But as soon as I get my next tent, I'm gonna have a tent specifically just for my clones and just try to move up from there and just step up my game.
Oh heck yeah! And
So hopefully I'll be on my third tent, maybe within a couple of weeks or month.
oh, that'd be cool. I can't wait to see it. You have to
Yeah.
you have to come back and show us your new setup.
Yes, for sure. I definitely will. This is going to take time. This is going to get piece by piece, as I go by, but it'll get built. It'll be put together. I know I just need the basics. I just need enough uh ventilation, enough air circulation and stuff like that. As long as I keep this clean and keep the proper light and temperature going, I should be fine. And just make sure I'll be on top of the feeding schedule. I'll
Yeah.
be all right.
It's,
We talk too much in this house, so I don't think we need CO2, so we good.
yeah. Yeah. And I've hung those CO2 bags before, and I
I'm gonna
just,
give that a try with time.
I mean, I've tried it. I don't know if it really did anything. Now, I would like to do, if if I had a room and something like that, I would probably do the whole CO2, you know, with the either the equipment, and just do it that way, as opposed to hanging the mycelium bags. But I'm doing okay without it now. But I'd like to try it again, but something a little
Yeah,
better than the bag.
and for some reason, I love growing big plants.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I know I'll be in trouble, but I just love it. I just thought I would it's just a thrill for me. I'm like, uh-oh, what did I get myself into? Let's go.
That's what happens to me all the time.
But growing up,
I get too
I
many.
I don't want to take too much of your time. There's somebody probably want to get up. I just wanted to show you and everybody my new little thing going on right now. I'm really happy about it. And so now I have two. I have a flower tent, and this right now is for my veg and clone. So until I get my next one, but I should have time before I even start any clones to have my next tent.
And you know, Shy is next up in line. So I'll mention him. Syntax, he says,
Oh, Shot blessed me with some with some reg C's with some Texan glurilla. Man, so I have a project for that. It's gonna be my first time ever starting something off with that. So I have to work on something on that. I'm gonna need help from the community on that. And I'm also in search of a black strain, like like photos, like reg. I wanna work on something also, but I'm looking for like a something like with a black, like that is a black strain. Like, like I don't know, I've been hearing too much like black cherry this or black that. So I want like a black strain, like something reg where I could cross it with something, create my own strain. And I'm very motivated with by this right now. And but I don't have the prop, but I just if y'all could help me out with those type of things, I
and
think I could do something.
and I think, Syntax says Black Dominia.
Ooh.
I
I
mean,
don't
that
even know
sounds,
what's that. I'm new to this, but that sounds like a horror movie.
that sounds like a good, well, I was thinking something else, but Black, Black Dominion, that sounds like a
Yeah.
pretty powerful name to me. I mean,
Black Dominion.
yep, Dominia.
Okay.
And that would sound like, it
Black
would be neat if
Dominion. I
it would
like
be.
that name. Wow.
I wonder if, Syntax, do you know if like those buds and stuff, are those like dark, dark black, dark purple, because that would be cool.
Yes, because what I got for that strain, what I'm trying to do, I got something written down on a pad. I don't know if you remember me saying I was trying to get into that. So I came up with a couple names for a couple strains.
Right.
And I know this will crush it. I just gotta work on it the right way. I
Right.
just gonna need help from the community as I go along with it.
And don't tell us the name.
No, I can't. I can't.
No, because once it's on YouTube,
It's
now
over.
everybody can use it.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna work on that. And when I work on it, I want to send something out to see how it works out.
No, and I think that's the whole, reason a lot of us got into this. A lot of us, like myself, we're in this for the medication, and now we'd like to go down the same road you're doing there. Create our own strain for here that helps me, and it affects what I need it to do. Because right now, like you're looking for that, I'm looking at right now, we're at, I think, 35 degrees north, I think is where Flagstaff is. It's 35 or 34, I can't remember. So that's what I'm looking at is, can I get a mountain strain and grow that so that it does really well here? But it's just something in my head.
Yes. Well, GrowinOld, I appreciate you from having me up here. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, you have a great night. Just be in the chat, just listening and watching.
Well, hey, thanks for coming up, brother.
Definitely.
And let us know shoot us a note if you have any questions or need any help or something.
I will.
Okay. Well, hey, thank you very much.
All right. You have a blessed night.
You too. Thank you. Let's bring up Shy.
What's up?
Oh, hey, Shy. Sorry, man. Hey.
No problem.
Our last home grow 4201. Did you send him a light?
Yeah, it actually, I think it happened in your live one time. He said he needed a light.
Yeah, I remember you saying that you. Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah,
remember if it was mine or
yeah. I
Lovey's.
thought it was.
I
I
remember
thought it
you,
was yours.
but you know what? See, there's another thing. I mentioned how you were a wonderful young man,
I appreciate that.
and right there, you showed me not to be a fibber. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. I had it sitting around. It took me a few weeks to get it out because of issues, but we got it to him, so that's all that matters.
Yep, yep. So what do you
But let
got
me
going
turn
on, brother?
a bunch of stuff. I need some room, man. These flowers won't hurry up.
Oh, I know what you're talking about there. I need to
I'm
get.
over veg like crazy. I had to
Oh
put a
man,
table. I had to put a table in here. I got everywhere.
wow.
It's a 4x4, so it's packed, other than under the table. But
Yeah, but that's wow.
whenever I had to throw 3 plants out, I just kind of went crazy and started cloning stuff and planting seeds. And
Yeah,
once I can transplant these 42 fast bud strains, then I'm popping those peyotes. I can't wait.
I'm telling you, um, I think they'll do you really, really well.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna I'm gonna pheno hunt them, and I'm gonna clone every one of them, flower out every single one of them, and then pick which one I like the most, and I'm gonna keep it around. So if I do anything with it, I'll definitely send you some.
well, I appreciate that. I
Yeah, for
appreciate that.
sure. And then my flower tent is almost there. So I chopped the
Almost.
blueberry muffin from Humboldt Seed Company. That's done. So these ones are getting there. She's ready. I honestly need to take her down. That's my Skywalker OG. I need to take her down, so I might do that when I get off here. And then the the moon fog's getting even more done. It was there
Oh,
was so many white hairs. I'm like, why? It's week 9 of flower. Why is there so many white hairs?
right.
Like even her, she's got so many white hairs. It's like she ain't done, but
Uh-oh. Oh,
she's done.
I think she looks pretty.
Yeah, that's the one I'm breeding with.
Damn.
That moon fog is like, it just can't. Oh my god, that black cherry lemonade. I just got a sniff of that. Oh my
Oh,
god.
is it nice?
Yeah,
Oh
oh,
man.
it's crazy. I can't wait. I'm passing some seeds out, so if you're on my list, growing old for real.
Hey, I appreciate it. I
Oh
appreciate it
yeah, you're on the list. There's
because
a few of them in chat right now that are on that list, and you're one of them.
because right now, good quality cannabis. Welcome. Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, good quality. He's the man too. He's awesome. Anytime I have a question, I call him. Like we got each other's numbers. Like we're on that type of basis. So he's
Right.
he's a good guy.
And he knows a lot about. I think he knows a lot about breeding and doing all that because he's done
Yeah,
it. Whereas
exactly
I've never
why
done it.
I talk
And
to him about it and stuff all the time is because I know he knows what he's doing. So
right, right.
yeah, he's a good dude for real.
Damn, you got some stuff going on, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with my breeding tent today. I'm just gonna leave that one
No, no,
closed.
no. I would leave it closed because open it up and you got the fan running and
Yep. But that's actually got a few more weeks, and then I can chopping those down. So I'm gonna let them go a little bit longer just to make sure the seeds are completely done. So
how long are you going to let those? And I'm asking because I don't know. How long
well, I'm
do
gonna
you
let
plan
them
on letting
go.
them
I
go?
want them to be ripe. I want the seeds to be perfect, done. So I'll let them go. I don't even know. I'll probably let it go 10, 11 weeks. I'm not worried about smoking the buds off of it because it's my breeding
Right,
project.
right.
I'm only doing it just for seeds.
Yeah, because that's what I'm trying to. That's my because I keep thinking about those things and working them because when I do it this fall, I just want to know do you have to take them early then you buy them or do you let them go till they're about to drop and then you you get them out
So
of
the
there.
longer they sit, the better for the seeds to mature.
Right. Right.
So
That's
I'll let them sit
yeah. That's my game plan.
until I see the seeds just falling out and they're brown. I'll take them.
Yeah. Yeah. And see,
Well,
that's oh,
what was
I'm
that?
sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that's the kind of the neat thing. It's like everybody kind of moves at the same pattern and stuff because
Right.
everybody's kind of breeding, so that gives us all an opportunity to. I watch your project, you watch mine, we watch somebody else's, and now we're all learning hopefully something new
I'm gonna have
tips.
to talk to good quality. I see him giving some tips. So he said to germinate, but they'll get through. They pull some. Okay, yeah, he's saying this. Let them go. Yep, let them go. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
So yep, I'm just gonna let them do their thing. I'm not worried if the buds get crunchy and hard. Let them.
yeah, because I wouldn't be smoking them anyways. I'm more
Yeah, no.
just like
Well,
you.
the one plant that I reversed, you definitely can't smoke that. You can't smoke Kaleidosilver, and there's
Well,
not even
yeah,
buds on it. It's all pollen sacs anyway.
right.
Because I
It's
sprayed the whole plant. I didn't do just one branch. I sprayed the whole plant because I wanted to make sure that if I put 3 plants in there, there's enough pollen to pollinate all those.
oh no, exactly. Oh no, exactly. Because what was I gonna say? I was thinking of something. Got 12 things going on in my head, looking at different things. Um, the ones that you're breeding over there, are you letting them full? Are you going full out, or are you kind of trimming them down? Kind of. I guess what I'm trying to say is, are you just letting them bush for more bud
Yeah,
sites,
I
or
literally they only were 3 weeks, 4 weeks old when I flipped them. So
right? So they're
I
not that
literally
big.
once I had like 4 or 5 colas, I let them grow. Like so, instead of topping it all the way up to the top node when I smoke it, I let the whole branch just bud up so that way it has more of a chance, more seeds and all that.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't do no plant training on them. I just literally cut them. They grew for a few weeks, grew some extra branches, and then I flipped them right away. Because when you cut clones, you don't have to wait for the plant to be ready to flower. Because
that's
like
true.
they're already ready to go. They're already premature. Like they're already ready to take pollen at that point because they're a clone.
Damn, that's true.
Because if you take a seedling, a fem photo, and you flip it to 12-12, it won't start flowering until that plant's mature enough to take flowers
Right,
to start flowering.
right. So you could basically run it 12-12 and then just wait.
Yeah, you could take a clone and run it 12-12 and it'll bud on you.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, thanks. Yo, I appreciate everything you said in the beginning. I really do appreciate the kind words you said, and that's why I love coming in here and showing my grow because you like it. Everybody likes it, so I respect everybody, and you definitely
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
for sure.
But I meant every word of it. I mean, yeah. I mean, because it's like you've grown up. You're different from the very beginning, and you're such a good, nice young man. Yeah.
Appreciate that. I really
I'm
do.
sorry. But yeah. But yeah. Do you want to stay up, and I'll bring up Neil, or do you want to go back to the?
Yeah, I'll hop down and chat. Let everybody else come up. I appreciate you, and I'll be in chat. I ain't going anywhere.
Okay. Hey, thanks, brother. We'll see you later, man.
All right, thank you.
And Neil.
Hey, how's it going, Jeff?
Oh, it's going good. Holy cow.
Everything's looking good. Yeah, I just wanted to pop in my veg right here, show you this plant from Saturday. How much it blew
Oh,
up.
yeah.
It was just a little thing. I'll show you some roots real quick on it. Like one root hanging now. We got a nice little.
Because that was only Saturday, wasn't it?
That was, yeah, 4 days ago. All right.
And that was only like one little tiny
Yeah, it would maybe
string.
have 4 leaves, right, and the roots were,
Yeah,
yeah.
holy
It's just
cow.
blowing up. And I like the color too. It looks really white compared
Wow.
to, I don't know if you can see compared to, I don't know, this one's not looking too good anyway, but look how green, and then I like, it's not the light either. It's really a light green.
And what is that one back there? The one that you said was light green?
This one is, let me grab the seed pack.
And Lukey Groves, he says healthy roots.
This is what it is here, Greenway Durban Cowboy. The 1-pack. I'm glad it popped because it was only 1 of 1.
Oh,
We got Greenway Solutions. I want them on a giveaway on a different channel. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an update on that little one and how much it changed. I couldn't believe it.
oh no,
Like,
that's
4 days. Like, wow.
that's only in 4 days, and that's like when I'm doing my cloning because earlier when Shai was talking about his all the stuff packed up in his veg tent. When I first started cloning, I mean, I'll admit I had like 40 freaking plants in the back room there because it was like, wow, look what I can do. But
So I got 3 clones that I just took off of this Cushman's clone that I got from a YouTuber. And I put them in this. First time I'm trying this.
I like
I put some air at the bottom of it. And they're in rock wool.
rock wool.
Yeah, and I use a little bit of rooting hormone powder and some aloe in there.
Have you ever had the Kush mints?
No, this is gonna be my first time. I'm hoping it's good because I took 3 clones of it to keep it going.
I like Kush mints. I mean, I've never grown it, but I have partaken, and I believe I have some live hash rosin Kush mints in my fridge right now. But I've never grown it, but wow. Uh-oh. I think you froze.
Got 4 plants in here.
Oh, here we go.
So these have been in here for about a month, 4 weeks.
And what kind of lights do you have on the side? What are your side lights?
I just put that on there. That's a 2x4 Mars Hydro that came with my tent that I'm using to dry right now. So I just put it on the side just to experiment.
Oh, heck yeah. Because I've run them underneath. I've run them on the sides. I think this next tent.
Just because this is a 4x8 space. I got 4x4 over here and then 4x4 over there. So I can raise the light and put it here and put 2 more plants if I wanted to when I'm ready to bring something over, you know. I'm running perpetual, so I'm trying to rotate, like a conveyor belt. Just move stuff down the line, move it down the line, move stuff out of bed into here, out of here into the trim.
The 2 that are closest to the lights, you pull those
right
out,
here.
slide the other 2 up, take
right.
the 2, take
2 that are out the veg. Right.
Got it.
Right.
Because
that way I can kind of do a month rather than I have to wait 2 months for this to flower. That's 8 weeks. I got to wait. This way I can, these are started about 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks after these, so I'm about a month, sometimes 2 weeks. The thing they don't tell you about perpetual growing, perpetual trimming.
Right.
It's killing me. I got a bow trimmer, but it still kills me.
That's funny because I never thought of it, but you're right.
It's horrible. I even had someone over here helping me today. I got to get more help. Not that I have a lot. It's just I get sick of it. My eyes, I can't take it.
My brother-in-law, he went and got a job, so I'm left on my own.
Yeah, want to give you a root shot, but all of these lids are kind of crappy. They're like,
oh yeah, I wouldn't.
A net pot inside a bucket lid. My other ones are solid ones. Yeah, I bet you I could dang near pull this up by the.
Oh man!
There you go. Pull it by the stem, man. But yeah,
Man,
start pulling the bucket lid off, trying to pull them up. Right, they're still down there.
that is so cool. I mean, right there, if I switched,
Might be a better
that
shot
is
in
why
front of
I'd
the
want
light.
to. That's why I'd want to grow.
Yeah, some of them
Like
are
that.
really massive. They, you know, they go together, make a big bunch.
Damn, those are nice. That looks good.
Yeah, I got a little clay pebble on the bucket here. I've been doing quarter turns in front of this light on the side every day, so I'm rotating the bucket, keep the same side in front of that light.
Now,
But
that's a
it's
good
right
idea.
there, you know. I don't have. There's no 12 inches, 18 inches. That sucker's right on it, you know. Like,
That is cool. Oh yeah.
and I've been kind of neglecting everything in here. Tonight is the night where I'm gonna. It's probably been 14 days. I was gonna defoliate a little bit. Like I said, these are probably 28. I think these are doing all right, but I got a water change.
Oh, they look
I
really
gotta
good.
get on keeping top off, like Syntax has been talking about, like everybody says. It's just it seems like if I top off, I'm still changing it at the end of the week, so it seems like I'm wasting to me. Like I'm putting something in just to try and maintain. Where if I keep it, it maintains, and I change it anyway. You know what I mean? I don't know. Especially if the plants are healthy, pretty healthy for the most part.
Yeah, I don't.
Let me give you some close-ups here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I think, and I think that light over there is going to pay off for you.
I think it's going to help on the lowers too. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, this is the.
Because I've seen a lot of people do it, and I've tried it.
And these are actually the smallest plants I've grown, so I've never really flipped this early. But like I said, I'm trying to do perpetual, so I'm trying to keep it smaller so I can rotate.
Right.
Otherwise, I usually have 2 plants on this 4x4 side filling it, if not 1, you know. Once they get heavy, they start drooping everywhere, and it really widens out.
Yeah.
I don't do a net. I just let them go, and they don't fall to the floor or anything. But when they're done, they really spread out. Bottom buds get more light.
And Lukey Grows says no larf on those girls. Everything has bag appeal.
Yeah, I hope so. Right? That's smoke appeal for me. I don't gotta get. It don't go in a bag, right?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, trust me. I would like to grow some that look really nice, and then you take pictures, and you know, what if you start bringing out your phone? Oh, grandkids? No, this is the weed I grew.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
this is what I'm growing. Yeah, but
it's looking pretty frosty. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Blind everybody with that light. Yeah, I really got to get in here. This is really, really bad to me. I got to defoliate this. We should have done more before I pushed it in here, but I was really trying to make room in the veg.
Yeah, sometimes our schedule doesn't allow us to do what we should do, even though we should have done it anyways.
I'm telling you, the perpetual trim is killing me. I can't make this time for all my ladies. Something's gonna suffer, you know. I don't want it to be the end result, so it's gonna be during, or I try to keep up. Yeah, this is a 650 watt light I got above it.
I've already said that next year out I'm gonna be a whole lot different. I'm gonna trim like I'm in a tent, pretty much, because I'm in a tent. But
yeah, I'd like to get a hoop house in the backyard. That looks real nice. Love seeing outdoor plants 10 foot tall or something.
Yeah.
Definitely feel constrained in a box or in a tent.
Yeah, I have to grow inside of a greenhouse if I want to grow outside. That's looking really nice.
Yeah, I try to get a lot of tops. Try to get as many as I can. But like I said last time, it's all training. I'll put I got a clip in. I don't know if you can, it's hard to get. There's a black one in there. You know, everything's really
Right.
bent in a lot of spots. I guess this one is a little higher canopy than down there, but I'm gonna come through and do a little day 21 or week 2 to 3 defoliation and thin them out a little better.
And good quality cannabis. He likes the structure, your leaf structure.
Yeah, this is what is this? Man, I got a funny story. I don't know if I can tell it or if I have the time, but I ordered from Seedsman some Gorilla Jealousy photos and something else photos. Dosido, Alaskan Dosido. Got both of those. I think it was maybe two years ago on Christmas or something, and got free autos.
Oh,
So
wow.
I grow 3 autos with 1 Gorilla Jealousy, and I'm like, oh, these autos look nice. But I cloned what I think is a Gorilla Jealousy. It wasn't at the flower yet, so I really couldn't tell the difference between the plants. They looked really similar. But I thought I cloned the Gorilla Jealousy, but evidently I cloned one of the autos. And somehow it's just been cloned and cloned and cloned. So I don't know if it wasn't the auto that they sent me, or this is just some weird auto that can keep going somehow. But
Oh, wow.
yeah, and I'm pretty upset that I cloned the wrong plant because I really wanted that Gorilla Jealousy. It ended up being a lot better.
But it's nice. I mean, it worked out, right?
Yeah, it did in the end. Right.
Sometimes fate intervenes. It's just like real quick. The only way I know about that peyote forum and the fact that I really like it, it's one of my favorites. And now that Kush is becoming one of my favorites. It was a by chance. I had one spot open in my tent, and that just happened to be the seed that I planted, and it grew. And after that, I've been trying to get back to growing them again because it was just by chance that seed is the one I planted.
Right. That's why I'm really happy about that one of one that I got going on over there because it just looks different than everything else, leaves and everything. So can't wait. But these are White Widow, and the 2 that I have coming in here next are White Widow. Kind of canceled this one out, and then I'm gonna go Kush Mints and the Durban Cowboy coming in here after the White Widows. I'm pretty stacked for a month now.
It's looking nice.
No.
Hello, Miss Kay.
You see how this one's going?
And
these haven't even started flowering yet, and they got nice root bones. This one's got the airline strangling it again.
oh, those are nice.
Let me see if I can lift this one up. Doesn't feel that heavy. Here we go. Get this airline.
Oh, there's Winging It. Hello, Winging It. Man, those look. That
Pretty
is
low water.
so nice.
Gotta do the water change and it'll look a lot happier. But this is the easiest I found. 5-gallon bucket, notch it out for your airline. Easiest thing. Your airline goes in, it's nice and smooth. Because I've done a lot. I look at this as a kitty litter one, painted black. Got my net pile. I got some holes for airline. That's just a lot when you got to do water changes and get shit done.
Right.
It's a lot easier to have your airline easy to be disposed of and your top easy to come off. Whatever you got to do, you can do.
That's a nice setup.
And it's just the one pump. Everybody's got these pumps. I would definitely get this pump. This is the best pump I've had so far. Beats the duals, beats singles, beats everything. Most pressure, it's adjustable.
Yeah, I've got a pump just like that. Well, I've got a lot of pumps. They've only got I got a bunch of them with just the two lines, not the 4.
The light is blinding me. Yeah, I've got this one where I can hook it up. and put it straight up above. Then I'll have 2 more spots down there. I like having room around too on the sides for my fans and my
Oh
air
yeah.
conditioner. Then runs out to an inline fan that runs to my chimney.
Oh heck yeah.
And I got the same thing at my dry tent. Another
So it
inline that runs to my chimney.
runs to your chimney.
Yeah, and it goes out the roof.
Well, that's a neat way to get it out. That does look good.
I'm getting blinded by the sun.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really frosty, right? We got 4 weeks to go, 3-4 weeks.
Lukey
4 or
Grove
5.
says Santa will be happy since you got.
This should be right after Halloween. This should be good by Thanksgiving here, right?
Right. And there's Growing with Steve. Welcome.
Yeah, this is the wood box I made. Just some mylar, like you were saying on the side. Mylar, whatever those are, sleeping bags, camping bags, whatever they call them.
Right.
Just stuff I had laying around. You know, I got a little fan from Walmart over here. Got another one over there. I do have AC Infinity up here. It's 7758, 900 parts per million CO2, 1.33. What is that? KPA. GPD. There you go.
I was looking at one of those this morning. Hey, we still got to do a little giveaway.
Right.
That's pretty much that. And I actually have another controller hooked up to my fridge, which is a little warm right now up here. 6849. That's hooked up to my makeshift Penetrol. It says 57 in there, but so I got a probe that goes in there that controls my dehumidifier.
Because I can tell you that right now I'm running 60% and it's probably 65, 66 degrees. I mean, it'll cool down now that once the sun goes down.
Sun's down, right, exactly.
But this is about as cool as I can get it right at the moment. In the summertime, it's way worse.
I love how they are at the ends where they're all kind of like, I call them fishbone. Like, you can see the roots coming off the roots.
Hey, do you make hash with your trim?
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Yeah, I make bubble hash instead of bubble bags. I'm really glad the temperatures are going down. I usually make it in my garage outside. Just grab a bag of ice, and I do it all in a 5-gallon bucket with the bags. I don't have a washer or anything. I do it all with my hands, you know, tools, wood spoon or something, just to mix it around, agitate it. I make RO ice in my freezer.
Oh, okay.
If there's room, because my freezer's full of trim right now. I've been saving it all. I don't really use flour. Keep the flour to smoke unless it is kind of larvae. You know, I throw the bottom of the plant in there if it's larvae. Towards the bubble hash.
And that's what I do most of the times.
Man,
is I don't use the flour very often, unless we're decarbing it and turning it into, you know, oil or a tincture or some kind of use in an edible or something. Other than that, it's solventless.
Yeah, I do that with some of my trim too. I use it for edibles, but not too often. I'm kind of lazy to make butter and oil. I'd rather make hash and have it be tasting just so flavorful.
Right.
I just like the hash. Period. I don't understand pressing it. I mean, I have to do it more. I've never done it. I tried and I was like, it's all still in the bag, or there's a lot still in the bag that I feel like I'm wasting it when I can just smoke it
Trust me.
straight like that, Like,
Trust
I'm
me,
like, why do I press this hash on
like it just plain,
top
but
of a bowl and
I,
whatever I'm
pref-
smoking? It adds flavor. Yeah.
I prefer it all pressed, but pressing hash is not the same as pressing the flour. I can press flour all day long, but that hash, I haven't dialed it in yet. I haven't got that part.
Yeah, I don't have a freeze dryer. Yeah, I usually just grate it and then I let it fridge or freezer, let it dry that way, try and get the humidity
Right.
out of it.
Right. Well, hey, I'm going to bring up Beans. Do you want to stay up?
All right. Yeah,
Or-
I'll stay up. That's fine. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
sit here. Appreciate it.
And then you can look at what he's growing. Okay,
Yeah, I want to see. Appreciate it.
bring up old Beans, and then you can look at what he's growing.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Bring up old Beans, and then
Oh, my TV's behind.
Let's see.
Let's see. Is that better?
Yep.
Did it flip? My TV's
Yep.
so behind. Should I go straight or flip it? No, I'll keep it straight.
no,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
good.
that's better. All right, so
Right
look.
there.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, look, we're getting a tour.
Well, not necessarily. My house is dirty, man. And it's not dirty. It's just not, everything's not put away. You guys know.
But you're just moving in.
That's
the way it is.
Right now, residence is in the living room. You know what? Screw it. We'll do a tour. Don't judge me. If y'all judge me, no, I'm not talking about you, Jeff. You and Wendy, you're not gonna judge me. I know, but there's some crumbles out there. There's some Scotty 420s out there. There's some Lucids that. No, I'm joking. Anyway, so one, I can't put the room away because the room is taken over. But let's just come into the house. Let's just come into the house. And don't judge me. Next time we talk, it will be beautiful. Let's see. Apartments are beautiful. One, look, real quick. Brand new.
Oh yeah.
They're brand new. No one has touched anything. So everyone that's moving into every unit, I have the paperwork on every appliance.
Wow.
Yeah, like everything's brand new. We've got cameras, which I love. There's a camera right there protecting my unit right here. Blessed to be here. That's probably backwards to you guys. So we come in, we're in the kitchen. Immediately. Now, mind you, I'm starting all over. I moved from Texas. I was renting a room. So I'm coming without a bed. I'm coming without furniture. But I come into the kitchen and I've got, all brand new appliances, all the cabinets.
Oh man.
I was blessed by the people that I know the most, and they just pots and pans and toaster ovens, and I'm blessed. We're just gonna say that. Like, not only by your community, but like just my community in general.
Oh, heck yeah. Hey,
But when I say, oh, welcome home. But when I say, look, all these drawers have all the paperwork for all the appliances and, the brand new dishwasher, the stuff to put in it. And here's my grow bag. My cure bags. They came today. Currently drying a bunch of peppers. So then we make our way here. This is a bar, but I've got my TV here because I don't have a TV stand yet. The TV should be right there. I'm living in the living room right now. No dresser, no nothing. So that's right. You guys kind of see a mess. So this is going out the window. You have to show us what's in the fridge. All right. Well, I will definitely do that. I should. There's my patio. So I got a nice patio. This is pretty cool. Check this out. Look. Glass.
Ah.
So there's this.
Oh, those
See
are nice.
if I can capture this. There's this thing here, right? So when I move it up, closes the blinds. I move it down, it opens them. the more I move it down, also, watch this. It closes them and it it's so cool. I don't know. I'm fucking in love with that. But that's my kayak. Guys, I fish and stuff like that. Hell yeah, Shy. I see you, bro. You should have stayed up online. Those are my peppers, I had coming from the other house, my blackberries, things that I decided to actually bring. And then, to the meat and potatoes, when I come in the restroom, one, the light turns on automatic. I mean, I could rent this room out. Like this is me sitting on the toilet, and there's just like so much room. I could literally like rent this out. Light goes on automatically, and then here's the where all the magic happens. The chukka chukka. No, not really. It's really just where all the drying happens. And so here's the room. Everything's everywhere because I don't care to do anything until I'm done with this whole drying and getting everything in bags. Mind you, remember, I'm in an apartment. So my whole quad that I just showed you smells like a dispensary. Coming up the stairs, the whole back. I'm just blessed that no one's saying anything yet. I'm keeping the window shut. I'm climately controlling my AC and everything from my phone at work. But yeah, so here's the room. It's decent. It is.
Maybe it's somebody else's apartment that smells.
You see, that's the patio. Remember, I just showed you guys the patio.
Right.
So the window goes to the patio and stuff. And my fan. Here's the meat and potatoes. All my clothes on the ground because they're clearly all hung up and everything, but there's no room for them.
They're on hangers.
So yeah, they're on hangers. I got the rope. I got the rope. In Spanish, ropa is your clothing. I got the rope. So here in Cali, we call fire ass weed rope. So I got the rope on hang. Oh, I wonder if I can show you guys this. Hold on, wait. Turn the fan off. See, I come in here, and this is another thing. Remember, you guys know I have these worms, and I'm learning about them. I'm learning so much, and you guys need to check out my channel because I just posted a short on a worm. And when you guys check it out, I'm gonna see if I can scroll in or zoom in and find it. They're hanging, literally. I mean, they have silk, right, guys? They have silk. Oh, maybe this one is. See, this one, it's bigger. So this is literally. I gotta watch out for my head, but look. You see that?
Man, yeah.
I'm holding it with one hand because I'm on the ground, but that is one of the worms. Watch this. I'm going in for you guys. I'm going in. Camera angles. I'm going in. Let's see. Look at this.
Beans going all in for us.
I'm going in for you guys, man. I really want you guys to see this because you're gonna deal with the same stuff. It's not letting me. It's not focusing on it. But look, watch this. So we're gonna zoom out. Did that zoom in or did it just zoom me in?
Now you're zooming out.
But can you see that zoom in and zoom out or no?
I think you zoomed in, but you have to hold it up, the camera up, point up a little bit there.
But you can see me zooming in or no?
He's a little.
I don't think so.
He's pretty fuzzy. But we can see something dangling. Uh-oh. Did he freeze? I think he froze, Beans. Inchworms. I think we lost him. Tell you what, I'm
that.
There he is.
Okay. Well, look, I'm literally right next to my router's right here talking about unstable connection. Look, my router's I'm right next to my router. It's in my closet. But look, I can even see one right there. Let me grab this one real quick. They're still just hanging out like snot, you know what I mean? Like they belong. But back to the program and what I was talking about. So this little guy, right? He's not on the wall.
Oh no, he's dangling.
He's not on the wall, just so you guys can see the wall's back here. The walls are back here. He's dangling. What's he dangling from? He's dangling from my plant. Watch me undangle him. Reminds me of Forrest Gump. Jenny taught me how to climb. I showed her how to swing. She told me how to. I showed her how to dangle. He's dangling. So look, watch. See, I just stopped his dangling. He dropped.
Bet he makes the web back right away tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
But that's the thing is, you guys see him. He's right there.
Protected.
He's right there. You know what I like? If you watch another one of my shorts, I actually played military taps. I love putting them inside my toilet and watching them squirm for air because they've been ailing me and watching me squirm. And now it's time for me to ail them.
There you have it.
And watch them squirm. So these are 2 branches that fell off. If you guys seen and watched my channel.
Right.
These 2 branches fell off of this plant right there. So these are, I mean, you see, I've been bending the stem trying to get it accurate. And mind you, watch this, guys. Something, I always bend the stem. This big old thick stem, it snaps. However, the stem down here, where the buds are at, the smaller stem just bends. There's no pop. It's not time. I popped it up here and I was about to start trimming and put in jars. It's not time. This is where I'm at, guys. Sorry, I talk a lot. I'm like Ogo. I'm like, there's a Crumble. There's a couple of us that can actually, and I don't know. I'm just scared to go live because I don't feel like, I don't know, but I can talk my ass off.
You know, I'll be honest. With lives, I mean, I love it. And I love the interaction. I love the fact that, you know, people can have fun over here in the chat because, like, I say it every time with Crumblewig, his lives, when you're doing that chat, it's like a Formula One race. I mean, I type with 2 fingers, and by the time I type in something, everybody's moved on to 3 questions or 3 different things, and I'm always behind. Hey, Carl, I told a story about you, brother.
Yeah, Crumble, he be behind too, but you know he does a good job of catching up. You know. But I think it's kind of cool how he added me. You know, I was first and foremost. There's a guy called Fino Dino knows. There's a guy called he's called Damon Darling. If you guys, I love comedy, and if you guys have never checked him out, his name's Damon Darling, and he has a YouTube channel, and he's an African American guy. Roughly my skin tone. He's got long dreads, keeps them all tied up.
Away money.
He wears some really short shorts, like
combat boots,
and some Timberland boots at the same time. And then he talks like this, and he's like, he walks through Walmart and stuff, and he just trolls people and talks about stuff. And he's like, "You got $1?" And then when they say no, because you know they're not trying to give him one, he pulls out $1 and he's like, "Here's a nice fat crispy one. Everyone should have $1." And so one day, you know, Crumblewig was doing his little spiel talking about don't ask for money, and I was just like, "You got $1?" And now I'm on Crumblewig's like intro thing. For
money. That's it.
And so yeah, and that's helping my channel as well. Like between you, your platform, everything.
Oh, we lost him again. Well, I'll tell you what. He might pop back. They have these mesh drying racks on Amazon. You know what? That's what I'm using right now. I've got some branches hanging. But because I love the wet trim and I prefer wet trimming, I've wet trimmed and then I put it in some of those drying racks. I use the same thing. Plus, I won a couple of because I used the four layer. I won a couple of the 2-layer ones, and I'm putting the CBD in that. But I think we lost Bean. He might be gone.
So do you save your wet trim?
Oh, I wet trim, yeah.
You save it then, or use it?
Yeah, I prefer to wet trim, and then
Freeze
I'll
it,
take
yeah.
and put it in one of those mesh basket hangers. And then all I do is I just kind of roll it around a little bit so it doesn't get all flat. But then again, bag appeal is cool. Like I said, take a couple of pictures and show people, but I'm just going to press it or wash it or something anyways. So I don't care what it looks like as long as it's good.
Yeah, yeah. Same here.
I think we should is Junkyard Grow still here? Because I know he wanted us to do a giveaway, and it was some
the 15 pack.
Panama Red, I think. I think it was a Panama Red package. If he's still here.
Oh yeah, there he is. Somebody say money.
Somebody say. You know what? Let's
We can do the giveaway. We can use the word junkyard.
Oh, Carl is here. Yep. He smelled the giveaway. Now let's
you want to do a giveaway with junkyard?
Yeah, let's do Junkyard's giveaway. And Junkyard, that was a 15-pack Panama Red. Was that what it was? Oh, and there's the word. Now, Carl, I don't know if you were here and heard, but when I come across my bud rot, you were the first thought that popped into my head when you were talking. I believe it was to Dr. Levy, and you were talking about it being 2025, not 1972. And there I sat, because you're like, we all know now. And I looked and I'd like, I know better, and I didn't do it. So. But that's what I talked about earlier. Panama Reds, yeah. 15-pack of Regs. But let's look at while we're waiting for that. I'll
Yeah.
That's Neil's Grows right there.
Checking everything.
It's looking good.
Yeah, it's hard to do trimming one hand, holding the camera the other. I need a tripod.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we have. We have a bunch of tripods. We just go to town. Oh. You know what I mean, Carl. It was you saying you know better. We know better. I knew better. But I failed to act. Now, we'll say while we're watching Neil and we're waiting just a couple more minutes for everybody to put in Junkyard, I'll mention that tomorrow night, I'm guessing probably between 8 o'clock and 8:45 on the East Coast. Levels Grow Room will he'll have his growing show. You got to be there. Best grow show on YouTube. Carl will be there, and there's a lot of learning going on in that channel. So you got to get on there. I'm guessing probably tomorrow, Crumbawig, because he does the lives in the morning, so he'll probably have one 5:30 Eastern. But I'm sure he'll have another Friday night one 10 p.m. Eastern. And I'm telling you, I've talked about it here and mentioned it. That thing is hopping on Friday night. So you definitely got to get to those. Please don't forget about Gabby Grower. And are we ready to, have we given people enough time, really? Is it time
I
to,
think so.
let's pick a winner.
21 entries.
And here it comes. Can we make that the big screen? Galaxy Solutions.
Oh, we can walk down to his house.
Hey,
My brother.
Congratulations, Galaxy, right? Nice.
Well, hey, brother, just
Email us.
I don't know if you want to email us with your address or just email Junkyard Grows.
I can email us because I want to ask him something.
Oh, email us anyways, and because we want to discuss some stuff. And Carl, I know you're just Carl, but man, you got a lot of knowledge there, and yeah. Also, yeah, a lot of knowledge. Galaxy Solutions, love that, brother. THC Garage, I got your stuff. Just got to hit when we hit the doctor tomorrow, we'll hit the post office, and your stuff will be in the mail. Okay, so are there any last bites at the apple? Any last people want to come up and show their grow? Well, okay. Let's just look at closing up. Again, congratulations, Syntax. He might have found a good farm property. Fino Dino, thanks for all your support. Shy, again, thank you very much for all your support. Carl, thanks a lot for your support. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to us. Beans, everybody out there, thanks for your support and coming in. Galaxy, shoot us a note, and we'll get your address and stuff to the right place. We'll get you those seeds.
Put the email on the banner.
Emails on the banner. I just want to say thank you very much for everybody showing up and supporting us. Much love and good night.